first, we want to use this word, a women leader. Leadership has no gender. Leadership is leadership. The style of leadership has genders and values. So I think the corporate has to understand Sri Lanka has to get women into leadership, not because of anything. Our women are more educated. Yes, there is a gap between the skill and the education. That corporates also has to contribute for upskilling the women. But if you look at the corporates, what they look at is a woman as a cost, not as an investment. But many organizations are supporting toward it. But I feel men has successes. Men actually ensure when they are leaving, oh, I get my body to come there, right? So women are not yet starting that mentorship and not taken that responsibility and accountability to mentor another woman to the same position. So that's why we have a lot of people say the first woman. Who's the second? You cannot be first if you don't have a second. So ensure that when you become the first, there's a pipeline. So that is where then the corporate has no other option because she's leaving or she's getting promoted because she has a successor. And that does not mean that she has to be a woman, she has to be a successor. But I think more women, because there's this, complaint that women don't support women. And I know young people always says that whatever you say, your generation hate us. And I always ask, why should we hate y'all? No, we are young, we are energetic. Yeah, y'all are young and energetic. But I don't think young, educated or energetic has anything to do with attitude and values and struggles. Because woman life is a challenging. And especially if you are born in Asia, it's much challenging. But if you ask me how you look at challenges and the opportunities, I would say struggles are the opportunities. And for me personally, being a woman is a celebration. And I think that's something that most of the women has forgotten.